I'm Carlos. I'm July.
I was
Flex of
wrong,
the
bro.
month. No. What are you talking about?
I thought we were supposed to come in, sit. Oh, we're introducing first.
Yeah. Run that, man. I got it.
Cool.
Hey, I'm Carlos. I'm July Flex of the month.
My name's Christian. I am the July Flex of the month. You're the August,
Since when?
since they told us. Okay, we got to rerun it, bro.
believe
You're the August guy.
All right, cool.
All right, we got to redo it again,
Switch
though.
over then.
No, we have to do it again because you're the August guy. Remember?
Hey, I'm Carlos. I'm August Flex of the month.
My name's Christian. I am July's Flex of the month. Me and Carlos met in high school. I was actually introduced to Carlos through my best friend, Marty. So I kind of hijacked Carlos from him, and we kind of became best friends after that.
Pretty much it, yeah. We met each other, started playing football.
Oh, yeah.
And then we really got closer that way. The offensive line, that's how it works.
Yeah.
Get close-knit like that.
I've been doing CrossFit for 2 years now. It's been a long 2 years, but it's been really fun and it's changed my life. What made me start CrossFit was Mark Joseph. He had called us out to do a home consultation. I'm a landscape and pool designer. So, just going to his house, I saw him. I saw that they had some of the rowing machines in the garage. And I just kind of asked him what they were doing. And he told me CrossFit. I think I complimented him on like his traps or something, or on his physique. And yeah, we just kind of like bonded there. He invited me out and I came and I loved it.
Yeah, I've been doing CrossFit since March of this year, so approximately almost 5 months now. And in my opinion, it's probably one of the best decisions I ever made. It's like I was plateauing. I was on a fitness journey for at least a year and a half now. And this place really brought me to like a new rebirth, my body changing and how I feel, how I look for once, and actually appreciating how I look for once.
The biggest challenge that I've had with my training is just kind of fighting through injuries. I had a torn ACL my senior year in football, had a dislocated shoulder, so just kind of, working out through that. That's kind of been the most difficult part because, you'll have a good 3-4 weeks here and then you tweak something and then you kind of have to step back and just kind of, monitor your body a little bit more. But I think that's the most difficult thing that I've had to overcome is past injuries.
For me, the hardest part is it's exactly that. It's consistency. I'm trying to challenge myself to consistently just be present and to actively try. If I say it, I'm gonna do it. A lot of us get really tired because then we start thinking that consistency is mundane. When in reality, it's good for you. It's good to consistently work on yourself. So that's been the hardest part, and I like about this place, it's so tough. These workouts you come in, they're not easy, they're hard, but because of that, you leave with the sense of satisfaction. You leave with that sense of like, I did something good, and it's early in the day, so that sets up my day for success.
Our normal class time is like 6:15, 8:30.
Yeah, around
yeah, it's just easier coming here with the partner because
yeah, it does.
you die here, and it helps.
Helps if somebody's dying with you, I
Yeah,
guess, huh?
yeah.
Right.
I think my number one focus is to just be consistent, and it's just to come, try to come at least 5 times a week, 4 times a week, and then just keep that momentum. I'm seeing a lot of different changes in my body too, so that just motivates me just to keep pushing. But yeah, consistency I think is my number one focus.
I say my number one focus is longevity. That's why I started going to just working out in general. I want to extend my life, prolong my health. I want to prolong the strength in my body and my joints. I just want to make sure that I'm healthy going into my later years as well. I'm still young, but at the same time, let's prep before anything starts getting bad, before I need a cane. I'd rather just not need a cane at all. So yeah.
But you will. Just kidding. Carlos, you can go first.
Oh yeah, I do have a favorite workout. Shouts to Coach Dave. I love the Cindy's. Cindy's are great. They're tough, but that's why I like them, because they're hard, and also because what they mean to him. It's like a whole motivation to kind of just get the workout in. And shout it out. Shouts to Coach Dave. Cindy's are cold.
It's funny that he says that because I think one of my favorite workouts has been the workout dedicated to Coach Dave's daughter, where it's like the run and the power clean. Looking back to that one, I remember I had 225 on the bar, and that's what I repped out the entire time. But just like that satisfaction, just seeing him in the room as we're working out, finishing, getting through that. I don't know. I always remember that workout and how hard I worked and how hard I pushed. through that one. So I think that's my favorite workout, and it's also a power clean, so that's also my favorite lift too. So
Deadlift. I'd have to say my favorite lift is the deadlift. Something about it. I'm most comfortable with it. I like squats. I like power cleans. But deadlift just feels so comfortable. I'm willing to just put all I have on a deadlift. It's no problem. Number one tip I get anybody is try. Just try. As much as I have issues with consistency, I still can consistently try. Buy into what the motivation that people are trying to give you. You know, a lot of people thinks it's outer noise, just yelling, but in reality, a lot of people just want to see you succeed, even if it's just a lift. When you have the right people around you, you'll get the motivation you'll find, and when you start digging deep here, you start to see how much better that you actually are.
Yeah. I think something that I would tell a newcomer is, just try your best. A lot of the times the fear is not knowing how to, do a specific workout or a specific movement. But I think that the coaches here do a really nice job of, explaining and just kind of walking you through what's going on. So you're really never left in the dark here. Even if you can't do a lift, everything can always be modified as well. So you're never alone. My piece of advice would just be try, get yourself in here, and then just go through the flow, and then just start and see where it takes you. I'm gonna say this, all the coaches are my favorite, even Joshua behind the camera. I've only had him like 3 times in a workout, but Steph, Dareth, Haley, Jackie, Miguel, Laura, JP, all of them, all really great people. They have endless energy, almost all of them. The one that has the most energy is Stephanie, which has helped me in so many areas, But my favorite coach, and this is throughout the entire 2 years that I've been here, I would say Laura, honestly, because she's just always pushing us. She's always not in our face, but it feels like she's in our face because, I'm in it, going through it, and all I hear is Laura. Ah. So, and it pushes me, and, she really cares about you. She really cares about this gym. So I think, in the past 5 months of me coming here with Carlos, she's been the coach that's been here the most and that I've had the most, and she's honestly been, working us super hard. So Laura, you're my favorite coach.
Shout her out. I'd have to agree. I like all the coaches. All the coaches are great. Stephanie, yes, you're very positive. Appreciate that coming in when I'm coming in lagging. Definitely helps to have somebody who's willing to give you the boost to kind of start your day. Dareth's a great coach too. Haley, you guys are all awesome. JP, Miguel will work you like he's over there overseas with you. But I agree. Laura is my favorite because she is here consistently a lot too. But even when I've injured myself, she's never forced me or even allowed me to even push past boundaries to injure myself more. And she's always on your ass, man. Yeah. Always on your ass. And like, as I said earlier, you could either take it positive or negative, but just assume that she's literally looking out for you, and that's really what it is. She's looking out for the best intention for you, for your health, for your safety, and also she's gonna freaking push you to make sure that you get the best out.
I think one of my, not achievement yet, but I almost have a muscle up. I used to suck at pull-ups, couldn't even do 3. Now I can get my chin over the bar easily. I can get a good 4 or 5, really good pull-ups. And I've been working on the muscle up here. Not a lot, but the times that I have done it, I almost got up. So I think here in the next couple months, I think I'll have a muscle up.
I haven't been here as long yet, you're right. But I've never been able to do pull-ups, but I'm pretty proud of myself. I can do kippings now. And I can do actual strict pull-ups for once. I can only do maybe 1 or 2. But I wasn't even able to move before. Now I can actually do the movement going on up and actually up there. And the wall walks.
Oh, yeah.
The wall walks for once. It makes me feel good knowing that I can lift my body up and actually just hold it and then come back down. It's extremely hard. Just walking up there with your core, and I love it.
Yeah, it's a good one. Nah, Miguel.
Oh.
Got them playlists, boy.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. But second's JP. I love rock. JP.
He plays the 90s, 2000s rock kit, man. Like, it's good to have that. But yeah, Miggy. Biggie has it for me every time.
Miguel doesn't dance though. JP dances.
Yeah, he does.
So there you go.
So,
Girl doesn't dance?
Oh yeah.
no,
No.
yeah.
Gotta get him out.
Very-
Okay.
Nah, JP jumps and rocks out. Oh yeah. JP. Carlos is a really good singer. I don't think anybody really knows about that. You might have caught him singing through a workout, maybe not, but he's a really good singer. He tried out for American Idol, and he actually sang the national anthem at his graduation at the Cardinals Stadium. So that's pretty big. So,
This guy happens to be a phenomenal drummer. If you know anything about it, he's a badass drummer, actually. He's one of the
Yeah.
best I've ever heard. I listen to rock, and he's literally, I could compare him to actual drummers. He's really dang
Go
good.
on the road.
yeah. Drum, vocalist,
Right.
no other instruments.
Sings
Go
too.
all.
I'll just say thank you. I'm grateful for your consistency and your hard work and your how do I say it? Your attention and motivation for yourself, because that has spread to me. And it's really, I mean, we started 5 months ago. I remember when we first started, we said like, hey bro, like this is gonna be really hard. You know, we're gonna wake up some days like maybe annoyed of each other because we see each other every morning, but it's gonna be hard. And at the end of it, you know, we're gonna feel great, and we're gonna, you know, feel really happy about ourselves. And 5 months later, you know, we don't look the same, you know, and we don't feel the same, and we're more energetic, and we've come a long way these past 5 months. So thank you for pushing me, and thank you for just being a good friend, bro.
I'd have to say the same, and not just consistency, just this guy's a really good friend. He really is. He's just like, from talking personal, I don't have a lot of people I trust. So he's one of the few, if anything, one of the really, really few people I really trust wholeheartedly. And he always has a good intention for me. If he wants to tell me something, it's not because he wants to afflict me in some way. It's either if he sees some type of progress, he'll tell me. And I've just become better at listening. I was never a good listener. I'm really stubborn. So I'm learning to become a better listener and learning to appreciate the people that I have around me. And that's the one thing I can say about this guy. I can really appreciate his presence. I can appreciate the words and the advice he has to tell for me. And it's because it doesn't come from a shallow place. He's coming from his heart. And he has a big heart. He does. You won't admit it, but he do.
Just my mom, my family, my uncle, my best friends that I work with, Marty, Joseph. They come here too. They haven't been here in a while, but you know, those guys really know what it's like to work, you know, hard for their dreams. So every day we all wake up together and just kind of keep pushing towards that bigger picture. So even if they're not here, you know, I know that they're awake at 5 in the morning out on the field working. So it helps me get up to come in and kind of take care of my body, take care of my mind, and then I go into the office and everybody's there and we just kind of vibe off each other. But I think my family, mom, Marty, all the guys, shout out to you guys.
First and foremost, I gotta thank my girl. She helps me stay motivated. She keeps me fed. Let's talk about that. Yeah, she keeps me fed. That's why I consistently lose weight. So she really, really looks out for my health. And I had to admit, yeah, my close friends are the ones that remind me every day to just give not 100 but 120%. You know, exactly what they said. They're out there at 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning, ready to go, busting butt, and I'm still in my bed. Nah, I gotta get up. I gotta do something. It's like a healthy war of work ethic, and I am all for it.
I'll say this. My coach, Coach Parker, he had this saying, it was work until you're miserable and then learn to love the misery. So that's always been a part of me. Watching Matt Frazier, it looks like he's that type of guy. He works until he's miserable, and then he loves, you know, the misery and loves kicking everybody's ass, you know, as he's dying. So, you know, that's why. It's just that relentless attitude and just that straight power out of him.
The ability to just endure is a trait that people all have, and it's like some people can either hack it or they don't, but everybody can. So it's like it's your will. How far are you willing to stay in the fire? How long are you willing to strike yourself? How long are you really willing to beat yourself down to your ground? And you're gonna get up. You know, you kind of have to. So like, that's why I appreciate that.